light. I guess that's the light. Ow, fuck. Resume. Let's go.
It'll be a go straight up
sharks.
Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. Holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Alright, let's see. The City Watch holds Clavering Boulevard beyond the first wall of light. The Battle Street Gang controls the side streets around Clavering Boulevard. Granny Rags lives in an apartment at the far end of Indoria Street. Okay. What the hell? You gonna stay right here? Alright. I gotta go to Granny Rags' apartment.
Midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. No! Watch out!
What the hell? Why did that?
Watch it! I'll find you.
Why did that happen? And what was that noise? I can eat this rat. That's right. I forgot. I got a bone shard that lets me eat rats. Oh jeez. Not what I wanted.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Hold on.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
That's what I look like.
The regret that I announced that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of August and potentially beyond. In addition, in this
I didn't know that
crisis,
there's people on it. I suck, guys.
remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Well, I'll try and be more stealthy then. I look awesome. How do I get through here? I believe there's a way to get through there. Forgot how to. Oh well. You can get past this wall of light a number of ways. Disable it by removing the whale oil tank, climb up the crates to the right and use the roof, find another path by following the streets to the right, possess a rat, and use the small tunnel to the left. Okay. I can't possess a rat. Well, that happened. I wonder what this does. It's telling me I got a bone shard in here. Let's see if I can get up there. Where's this at? It's right there. Bars in there.
Let me out. I'm fine.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection. Where are you?
Gotcha, bitch. Whoa, what was that?
Hey.
Come on, let's get.
Oh, fuck off. Stay down. What's up, bro?
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Cool. I finished this, I did. Drink this one. Blood Ox Day. On Blood Ox Way. Okay. Griff sells scavenging items on Bloodhawk's Way.
Don't worry. Those Bottle Street boys had no idea where I keep the best loot. So come by when you can.
Alright, it's here somewhere.
I could feel the great age ending.
Some room. Oh, bone shards right there. Nothing on you. Okay, what is it? Robust. Potions give you slightly more health. I don't need that right now. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The craving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man salt to greenhorn still, getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arms of long fangs and of beers, of beers that roamed the isles north of Tivio. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Defense against pregnancy. So that's what the bone shards are made out of. Whale bones. What's this? Check out over here. Oh, okay, you're him. Bullets. Right now I gotta go out there. Stay right here for right now.
Garbage, all of it.
Who are you?
I think the little... They are burning whales.
Well, geez, I can't. This heart is like.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, all of it.
She's upstairs.
I told you the knives go on the left. You never listen.
Who are you?
I think the little birdies are sad today. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Nope.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here.
You're creepy.
Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them. And they're not very polite ones, either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yeah.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind.
Not deaf. We're here to do your washing.
She's not stupid either.
Have it your way.
We're here to take your money, Granny.
Would you look at this? Get a check in his eye. Rough him up.
The hell?
Watch the... Yeah! He's gonna feed you.
Oh, I could have... Oh, okay. Well. Nice. What else we got here?
The doom of Panacea has come to the city.
Oh, let's see. Moray War Medal. What's that? Oh, it's good. Let's see here.
Oh no, that's not a knife. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Oh, it's not even my birthday.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always
know, it's
gone
up
on
here.
the left. You never listen.
It's a ruin. The powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment, blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
Jeez.
It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale.
Oh,
Do
yeah?
you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach them. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay, so Wall Street Gang has a bootleg elixir still inside the old Dunwall Whiskey Distillery. They're creating their own version of Sokolov's health elixir and selling it. Okay, so I've got another upgrade. Vitality. Health is increased. Costs 2 runes. Possession. Devouring Storm. That takes 3 runes. I could, or I could wait. Nah, I'll do this for right now. You have an extended health bar at level 2. You regenerate more health faster. Cool. Already got it.
Shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Alright.
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Is there one more? I think there was one more. Sleep darts. Nice. What we got?
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. A whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest.
Timeless children's rhymes. They say that Jimmy Whitecomb Riley was a brawler. His mates called Smiley. He ran around up and down, pulling off every kind of crimey. On Bottle Street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and bottles and other toys. They start a fight, then run and hide, breaking, laughing far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, and smashed and bashed the night away. Drunk and all alone, he drifted off, sleeping, sitting on the bridge along John Clavering. When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish, most slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. Then say that Jimmy Whitecomb Riley was never seen again for all of timey, but he swam around up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?" excerpt from the Traveler of the Young Railroad. I already got that one. I've already read that. Hemlock Essence. Mother's Journal. Eighth entry is the 4th day of the... Wait, how long is this? It's not too bad. 8th entry, it's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry, the city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier, it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry, the files have set... Oh, my headset's messing up. The files have set in. I try to keep them away, but the flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so... But I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children, leaving the flat for a while near dawn. I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Page missing. 7th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. That's her. I guess that's them. Sucks. Well, I should have blinked down, but whatever. Constable Bolt. Oh, your head exploded. Whoops. This is where I need to go. And then I'll go to the other place. Oh, what's this? Alright, continue. I can't be stealthy to save my life, man. I'll try better next time. Let's see anybody. Fourth day, month of wind. What does this say? Okay, fourth day, month of wind, assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day, month of wind, one bag, Tivian pears, bruised, rotted, rats uninterested. 110, potted whale meat eaten. Human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding. Aggression increased, incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until the first day, month of darkness. Okay, we're gonna withhold on that right now. Nothing here. You're cool rats, okay. Okay. The third stricture, except from the work of a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the relentless hands, which quickly becomes the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to the sordid gain, vain pursuits and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade. Even the lowliest labor, that is rigorous, squeezes muscles as sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Oh, cool. Okay. Alrighty. me. What we got here? Avoiding the rat plague. This better not be long. Oh, it's not long. Okay, excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed morley orchids or act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered hearsay by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's laws. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected, consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work together to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. Alright. Bolt. Open. Bullets. Slackjaw. Bolt. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the strictures of the High Overseer, the municipal laws of the city watch of Dunwall, and the edicts of our brave Lord Regent in these times of peril. Slackjaw. Keyhole. Through here, haven't I? Can't possess a rat.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah. What was that? Towards!
Damn it, I wanted to know.
You're going down.
Help me!
I wanted to hear what that was. Damn it. That. Get to that in a second. This is sleep darts. The journal. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course, I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tivian Red. Mission clues. Most important day of Dr. Galvani's life is the 28th. Is 28/7, 28th day of the 7th month. Good to know. Lady 28.7. Bread. What is this? Nice. Pick up this. Something else here? There's nothing I need. No, stay in the office. 28.7. Okay. 2. Wow. That's a lot. What the hell is this thing? What the hell is this thing? That's a real animal. That's like a gazelle or something. But what is this thing? Oh, okay. Fucking weird. Let's go. I think I got everything here. Yeah, I went all around. Let's go top and not startle anybody. Oh, she's hiding from me.
Someone help!
Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna kill you, see? Anything here? Oh, there's something under there. Something terribly important. What is this? Fish. Shit. I can drink. I think I'm okay now. I have the key. Could have gone there. Okay, so Galvani Academy notice. It's not too long. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting Fossy Jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry, you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hid behind a wall of books. Anyway, luck for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore. Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from this plague, since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Okay. Dr. Giovanni has a secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Oh. Okay. Oh, that fetus. Dope. And this thing is disgusting. That's good. Hidden wall. Oh, that's the book. Just give me something to eat, something. Let's just put that right there. Where'd that go? Well, that went somewhere. No clue where. Rat behavior and extermination. Exit from a series of interviews with street workers by rat catcher Lena. It used to be you'd go out with a bag, a stick with a nail on the end, and catch as many rats as you could in a night. The city watch paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone, and we got by. If we found a place where the rats were real bad, sometimes we'd hire a crew of the street brats to work with us. The younger ones who didn't make trouble, we'd pay them with bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were different, meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they'd turn and the swarm would come back at you. I barely got away with my skin a few times. Down in the sewers, the bites hurt afterward, but it was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. It got more dangerous, and the city watch started paying better. But that didn't last long, because after a while too many people had been stripped clean. Trying to fill up a bag, one slip, and they'd be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. Oh, that sucks.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Interesting thought. The rat plague, read. Okay, excerpt from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year I've studied this cursed this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. The rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town in the slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks were the foreign plague-bearing rats, would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research, if nothing else. I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague, if only consumes enough of the staff. If one consumes enough of the stuff. Consumes enough of the staff. Whoops. And then over here, I got this book. Okay, excerpt from a report on the treaties banned by the Rudshore Trade Council. Little is known about the Picardy Little is known of the Picardy. Credited with this series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. Enslavement on the breeding and husbanding of whales versus hunting the beast in the wild after a natural and free life cycle. Picardy offers no solutions for where these massive, malevolent creatures might be pastured. Dissolution. Laments on the destruction of the social bonds between herd members. Picardy actually uses the term families. Third, harmony. Drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Includes arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who will return to shore, wide-eyed with tales of whales' savagery. 04. Disruption. Here, Picardy is on his weakest footing, issuing up feverish warning of displacement or transference of natural beasts from their native environments. Okay. And now we go over here. Okay. Contaminated the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still with the plague rat Viscera will infect anyone who drinks the elixir with the plague. That includes the Bottle Street Gang and the people who buy their black market elixir. Sure. Sewer capacity in the months of nets. Excerpt interview attached to a formal report by City Works Crew 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the work is clogged with trash from the catch. Pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help from those pricks in the civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I ne'er seen one of them come below, except to measure will it hold when they go putting up one of their fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years been the worst, and here's why. He talks like this. It's the river crusts. Moved into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast, no other choice. That kind of ended abruptly. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yep. I gotta go to the distillery. Save your game often. I will do that. Block and counter attacks are essential combat skills.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the city watch.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick and come back and we'll do this part. Next part, I guess.